So I get the vibe your mom don't like me. Nah, Kendra, what I'm learning about my mom is I just think she don't like no one. You know, I feel like she's just at that age where she's just over everything. She's gonna nitpick it. Like you could have a turkey fly in on a unicorn and it could be blessed by the Pope. And she would still say that how much was that? Was that was too expensive and some or that it was dry taste. You know, I don't know. Beating around the bush. You can just say it. She don't like me. I didn't ask her, and I don't know. And it was one interaction, you know. So it doesn't matter what my mother thinks anyway. I'm a grown man. Alright, well, anyway, I was looking through her photos on her wall and all that. Like, she has like a lot of photos of this one kid. You got like a nephew or something? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who that might be. It's probably just a kid of a family friend, maybe. She got a lot of pictures in her house. Can't keep track of them all. I knew you would have an answer like that. Like, why do you always answer so shady? Every question I ask you, you just be acting shady sometimes. I can never get a straight answer from you. You're like a politician. What shadiness? I don't... My mom has a million pictures and they're all crooked on the wall. Some of them still have the photos that came with the frame in them. So it's hard for me to decipher who you're talking about. You just give me bad vibes sometimes. Like, you remind me of my ex sometimes, who I caught him doing things. I caught him, you know, he had things in his phone. He had pictures and stuff, and I could never get a straight answer out of him either. Kendra, I don't like being compared to, like, you know, your exes and stuff. I don't know what you... Why don't you let me go through your phone? I want to make myself feel better. Nah, I take offense to that. You know, like, I wouldn't... No. Nah. You can go through mine. I'm not hiding nothing. You know, from the way you're sitting right now, it seems like you're hiding a lot. You know, I have nothing to hide. I don't. But you asking that, like, that's not a normal... You get on me about being weird in on a relationship and that I come off shady. But you asking that just says, like, you don't trust me. Anyone would be offended to be asked that in a relationship, even like 7 years in. I trust you. But you can't lie to me and say that you haven't been shady with your answers with some things. A lot of the times you act like you just coming up with things on the fly and you're creating all these stories for me. I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. I've been through this before, so...
Hey Miranda, sweetheart. You know that newborn photographer you were talking about? I booked you a session with her. It's all paid for.
Thank you. You didn't have to do that. I would have paid for them, you know.
It's my treat. It's okay. Also, I deleted all the photos of Charlotte from my Instagram, like you asked. So, our baby's not on the internet anymore.
I know it's a weird thing to ask, but why are you being so nice to me after we've argued so much? I thought you were mad at me.
Because I love you, Miranda. I don't like fighting with you. Don't like arguing. But more importantly, I imagine Charlotte growing up and Junior growing up and watching us fight. I don't like that. I don't want that for them. I want them to see us happy. I want them to make fun of us one day that we don't fight.
Well, for my end of these arguments, and I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've been short-tempered at times and trying my best to deal with whatever I'm feeling.
It's alright. I'll be better when it comes to micromanaging you as a mom. I shouldn't do that. You can make your own decisions and you've already raised a beautiful son. I have no right to doubt you.
I know, but we just had a baby girl. It's supposed to be a happy time, and I guess I should have...
Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. It's one of the mechanics at work. Hello? No way. Stop. You're lying to me. Are you serious? You know how many years? I know. Every year. Never get... That's great. Yeah. Let me get back to you with a confirmation of a few things, but yeah, hell yeah. Alright.
What was that about?
Every year, my company has been trying to be part of this one car show. It's about a plane ride away from Serafina town. And every year we get rejected, but this year we've been accepted. So it's a pretty big deal for my shops.
Not trying to start things, but an airplane ride away. We just had a newborn, and you were giving me grief about ending my maternity leave early. It's kind of messed up.
Did you not hear me on the phone call? I told him that I would have to get back to him because I knew our situation. I'm not about to leave you with a newborn for work. So no, if you don't want me to do it, I won't do it.
No. See, that was my knee-jerk reaction, and I should have, filtered that before saying it, instead of causing a fight. If you want to do it, do it. I know it's different from what you were saying about my maternity leave.
I don't want to be a hypocrite, Miranda. I don't want to do that to you. But every year we apply to be part of this car show and be featured as mechanics and have our shop listed on a national platform. It's a big deal. It's a dream of mine.
I get it. You have a great career, and if you want to do it, do it. I'm not going to be the one to stop you.
Again, I gave you so much grief about you returning to work early from maternity leave. I don't want you to see me as a hypocrite because I just feel like this is different.
Yeah, I don't see you as a hypocrite. I know you're willing to not do it. That's enough, I guess.
All right, I'll let him know, and then figure out when I gotta leave and stuff. But again, at any point you don't want me to do this, I won't.